Good afternoon, good evening, hello, welcome to LIB Sister Online TV. I am your host, LIB Sister, aka Tanizi. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to my platform and you have not done so, go ahead, like, share, comment, engage with me however. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, 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 welcome. Over here, I do not turn the left cheeks when I'm hit on the right. I reciprocate energy. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, like, share, comment, engage with me. We are having some fufu and soup and some tequila. Fufu and soup and tequila. Oh, this is good. Grab yourself your favorite cocktail. Your favorite snack. I love candy. Hi, Fleeman. How are you? Say hi to yourself, LIB Sister. If you want a shout out, say hello to me. We are here to do a replay of the exclusive interview. Nearly 4 years ago interview. Okay? Nearly 4 years ago. Hi, Pinky Johnson. If you're the Pinky from Liberia, good evening. Good evening, Sis Rosetta. How are you, Mama? How are you? Your analyst is here. We have the exclusive interview that RICHMAN did with Charlotte before coming to the United States. Okay? This is how you support me. The cash app will be pinned below. This live was sponsored. I don't know if she want me to call her name today. Some of you, this is how you sponsor my live. If you want to pay for the show, we do. 2 people can pay for a show, $50 each. Or multiple people can pay for the show. Somebody only sent me 40. So the cash app, I'm going to pin it below so that you can be able to sponsor the show. This is how you sponsor my show, okay? I'm putting my live below here. You like eat some fufu and soup. We're having fufu and soup. Fufu and soup with some keto. Keto, okay? I call it keto. Oh, this is good. Fufu and soup with some keto, and we're gonna do watch the exclusive interview that Charlotte did with RICHMAN. Okay, you know we like to go down memory lane. We're gonna go down memory lane over here. We go down memory lane on Thursday. I used to post on Thursday memory lane, but go ahead, tag your friends, tag your family. I will get your family. For you to try to come into the live. Share the live if you're coming on. Tag your friends, tag your family. Yes, your LIB Sister is still in Facebook timeout. But I still have all my... Yeah, thank you. Thank you for hitting the heart button, guys. Scroll down, you will see the heart button. Hit the heart button. Hit the heart button. All of you hit the heart button. Please share the live. I'm okay, Chris. How are you? Share the live. I still need to get to Prophet Key for the interview. If Prophet Key is available, we can do the interview today, this weekend. Toast to all of you. Y'all know I'm a bouncer girl. I love fufu and soup. Fufu and soup is my favorite. Okay? So if I don't eat anything, I gotta have fufu and soup. Yeah, why I agree so? I gotta have my fufu and soup. Y'all try fufu and soup and tequila, guys. It's so good. Fufu and soup and tequila. Fufu and soup and tequila. It is good. Great combination. Okay. Can I start? The other people that will join us.
Songs and bringing RICHMAN, the artists were not out of them, but they now for not out of RICHMAN.
So man.
Good evening. Tonight we have our own RICHMAN in the building. We should have had RICHMAN on the show last Friday. But RICHMAN will tell us why he didn't come on the show, so he just said I shut him off. They be RICHMAN off.
I know.
Good evening, RICHMAN.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Sister. I want to appreciate you for, it takes, or let's say, her personality, like to link up with you, like coming to you to let you know that they want to bring you on their platform. You know, often people at that level, they usually then sit and then you go after them because you need something from them. Okay, now I want to appreciate it because you saw the good, and you know, and start to like come after the good to see how best to bring out more good. You know, so I really appreciate. But you know, most of all of my interviews, I usually love to pray. You know, prayer is the key to everything. Jesus started with prayer.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, so I love to pray.
You want to lead us in prayer?
Yeah, I want us to pray.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's pray. Gracious and Heavenly Father, sweet Holy Spirit, thank you for this time. Thank you for the rewards that about to come forth out to dedicate to your people. Thank you for understanding. Thank you.
We are going down memory lane, guys. We are going down memory lane.
Yes, God, as a listen, God. Thank you for changing.
We are going down memory lane.
In the name of Jesus.
Hi, Mimi Kamara, how are you? You want to shout out, say hello to LIB sister?
Wisdom in their home in the name of Jesus.
You want to shout out, say hello to LIB sister?
Bless you in Jesus' name.
How are you doing? Continue to hit the heart button, guys. Tag your friends, tag your family.
Can you guys please share the video 100 times if you can tonight. We have one of Liberia's hottest, newest celebrity on the block. So they will get to showcase him in his fashion. As you can see, Richman is a man of God and his sense. Richman, where did the name originated? Richman, where did you get that name?
You know, my name Richman. That's my name. I'm a church boy. I grew up in a church. And then I'm from the kind of ministry that you find superstars in the gospel arena, like Eben, like Sinaj, like Frank Edward, Joe Brace. You know, I'm from Cousin Bassett. Okay, so you know, I
forgot to do the P.O. box again. Right. I forgot to take my card to Sunny. I have to go in to do my P.O. box.
There was a song Frank
so you're sorry. There are a lot of you who want my P.O. box to send me gifts.
I heard about.
I appreciate all of you, but please be patient.
Now, my thinking I always speak positive. I always think positive because the Bible says the way a man thinketh, so is he. So now, when I heard about Rich Boy in the song, I said, no, I can do even more than what he did. So now I'm Richman.
I got two different fish. I have tilapia. I made the best tilapia best soup. And then I had the other one, quack fish. I got quack fish.
You know,
and I got golden meat.
I feel good when people say rich because names got impact. I really feel good.
So
B says, you want me to call your name? One of my B says, call me. One of my B says, send me money to call my pepper soup. B says, you want me to call your name?
Singing, the whole singing business is starting.
I haven't been feeling good, so my B says to me.
Yeah,
I had to call it for me to call pepper soup for myself.
I can remember when we were in Lofa County, she used to sing in the Vonjaman Motorado High School in Lofa County.
Okay.
Yeah, at times when school later, I was in the K2, I would run. I go there after that school to go practice, just sitting and just listening. And when I was coming out, I really love singing Westlife in music, you know. Anytime I'm watching DJ say, I'm watching my uncle said, no, I'm singing. So the singing just be part of me. Yeah, really, you know, just be part of me. So but for doing music, I started doing music, let's say, constantly going to church in 2014.
Okay.
Which was really Igbo that time, you know. And one thing about it, you know, without kidding people like that, so everybody want to get close to God, you know. I used to go to church, but just once a while, it's just that.
So when did you make your first album? When did you make your first song? They would just say, when did you make your first song?
My first song was dropped in 2019.
My Auntie, how you doing?
December 15, 2019.
What was the name of that song?
That was Not You. It was the first song I did.
Oh, for sure?
Not You. Yeah, Not You. It's on YouTube. It was the first one I dropped.
Not You.
Not You. Yeah.
Not You.
Yeah.
What's spelled for me? Let me see. Not You.
W. Richman.
Yeah.
Then give us space.
Not You.
Then you spell. Then you write N-A. They give us space. Y-O-U.
Okay.
See, this free for nothing, boy.
Y-O-U.
Yeah.
That basso song, what you, now you.
No, English.
Oh, now you. No, I'm putting it up to see what it's about. So anyways, Richman, you seem like a brilliant, ambitious,
I'm
smart.
alright, Vonnie. How are you? See? Queen Liberia, how are you?
Oh, wow. All right. Somebody say that's your favorite.
Somebody says see the big nose.
All right, quiet.
Awesome go to red because everything I give you, anything I do, I give you. Everywhere I go, I give you.
Thank you for hitting the hot button, guys. Hit the hot button. Or 80 something, you hit the hot button.
The morning I get, I give you. My mother's today, I give you.
Get yourself your favorite snack. Did I watch Richmond interview with Charlotte?
You are the miracle worker.
This is an almost 4-year-old interview, 4 to 5-year-old interview.
Untouchable daddy, you do whatever you say. All sufficient God, my sufficiency is in you. The I am that I am, no, nothing impossible. You bright in my day in the morning, smooth in my day in the afternoon. You protect me at the night time. Your love is more than enough for me. The love you show me, I can't explain.
Sissy did well. Yeah, Sissy did well.
Cause you have given me the ability. Now I can do all things through Christ. Miracle working God. You mean the same. It's just a day. In my comfort, miracle working God. You mean the same. Awesome God to read. Because everything not you. Everything I do not you. Everywhere I go not you. Even this life I enjoy today, Papa. The job I do not you.
Hit the hot button, guys.
The morning I get not you. My marriage today not you. Not you.
They say gospel artists sing to peace star.
I congo any invitation. My YouTube is being monetized already now by YouTube, and then every view now I'm going to get from YouTube, I'm going to get paid for it. But only new level,
right?
Yeah. Only new level now is out on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. Boom, it's on TikTok for streaming, and and YouTube. Yeah.
Sissy is indeed a star power. Yes, she
So
is.
right now, are you working on a project in Liberia? Are you working on another song?
Yeah. I'm working on an 8 songs album. Yeah, that's gonna be released in December. And December, I'm gonna be hosting like I'm saying like the biggest concert, the biggest gospel concert ever here.
You know, let's go to memory lane.
Hosting in December.
That is interview. Richmond interview with
You have any
Charlotte.
plans of coming to the United States to pursue your career in singing?
Yeah, that's what I hope for. And I'm seeing it because I see only success. I see only prosperity.
Amen.
Yeah, I see only greatness ahead of me. That's what I see. And I hope for. I'm open up for any invitation. Yeah, I'm open up for any invitation. And I'm hoping for it. I know that. I know. I know my son gonna take me out.
Hit the hub. Hit the hub.
I'm
What's
hearing
guys?
that your girlfriend or your fiancé is bringing you to pursue your career. If you don't want to answer that question, that's fine. You can pass it. You don't have to answer.
That she's bringing me to pursue. Yes, probably. But I hope for. That's why I said I hope for. Yeah, because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing myself coming over there to, bless life through my ministry. I'm coming out there to spread out the gospel of Jesus Christ because we need the lost at all costs. That's
the assignment. So are you in a church right now?
No church in America. Indeed, you spreading the gospel where you're not there.
I'm still in the Crescent Baptist Church. I worship.
Where is that?
It's in Liberia here. Crescent Baptist is let's say international church. We got churches almost in all of the countries, and then here in Liberia there are 2 Crescent Baptist branches. One is in Painesville, and the other one is in Congo Town. The one that is in Congo Town is God worship, but here for Liberia, the head pastor is Pastor Alfred. Listen, he's the head pastor, but where I worship is Pastor Charles C. Cole, which is in Congo Town.
Okay. That's good. Yeah. That's good. So that's part of the interview for you concerning your career. Now I will be pushing a little to your personal life. I know you won't like the questions. You might not like those questions, but that's all part of the interview. Because the world want to know you. People let to trust people. Is that so much on the gossip? On the international, on the personal, they kind of bring trust. And win people to you, the world want to know you. Who are you? Your personal life. Are your parents in Liberia?
Yeah, my parents, they are here. They both are here.
Okay, cool. So right now, where are you talking to me from? From your home?
Somebody said he forgot himself.
Yeah, I'm home. I'm on the porch home.
So you still live with your parents?
No. I've been out since.
How is day to day also in Liberia as a young man? How is the day to day?
He's finding the gospel way, not bad.
Really for me, I'm grateful for everything. Because the Bible says in all things we do, we should give him thanks.
Yes.
Okay. Challenges comes our way. Difficulties comes our way. Obstacles comes our way.
Yes.
But they shouldn't be like carrying us away from the faith of God. Okay, yes. So in Liberia, for me, all things are grateful in Liberia for me. Because, I believe that I'm the best among my peers. That's how I think. I'm the best in all that I do.
You're number one.
Right? I'm not thinking that, people will say,
thank you, home trainer.
He got nothing to prove to us to say he's the best, but he's saying he's the best. No, I'm establishing for myself in the future. I'm speaking words for God. So everything is perfect. Everything's going good in life.
So you don't have no other job besides your singing career. That's why I say your personal life.
I'm a business. I'm a businessman. I'm doing business.
Oh, so you do business. So what do you sell? What are you selling?
No, I'm doing business, and I'm also working. I'm an electrician.
Okay.
Professor. Okay. I graduated from MPTC.
Mm-hmm.
That which I did electricity there. That sometimes I can be called for contracts and other stuff. Some industries, some estates. I got my team I work along with here. We usually be called for contracts.
So you had your own hustle before you met CC. That brings CC. Let's start dragging CC a little bit. So you had.
Yeah.
You were into the interview. So you had your own life, that do your own hustle like a man before you met CC Martin, right? I talking about like CC Martin, your girl.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yes, I've been moving strong. Like I said, I left my mom for, let's say, a very long time. Like, I'm not saying leaving her, but I mean leaving from her house for a very long time. When I was even in high school. So, there where I gained responsibility of myself. You know, as a man, you gotta stand strong.
Big heart. My brother said big heart.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was in red light. I was a morning teacher in red light. I had a family I used to be taking care of. I used to be taking care of my mom and dad at times. You know, for me, my dad passed off 2007, and then I'm the first for my mom. So I got a lot of responsibilities to cater to. So seeing me sitting is nothing part of my plan of that. So I had too many things going on. Yeah. When I was changing money in real light, later I started like doing phone business, like use phone, like iPhone, Samsung products. I think we go way down my page to see some stuff. Like, and then I later went out to go do little entertainment where I'll be getting paid for at the end of every morning thing also. I was doing things for myself here before me.
So RICHMAN, yeah, that's good, because that's what a man should do. A real man should hustle. So when they should
190,
come across, what did you
8 of you tag on the hard button.
The world want to know that.
I know that. I met her doing a donation. You know, we met.
I mean, like 2017, 2018. What year was that?
It was 17. I met her. You know, but back then was in 2017.
So I want to ask a question. You met Sissy before you hired your daughter. Because I'm hearing your daughter is 2 years old or 1 year old. So you met Sissy within the time. Explain to us. You met Sissy before you hired your baby or after?
Thank you, guys. Hit the hard button.
No, for that really, you know, this I know people want to know about it. People want to know about me.
Yeah.
But for my relationship, you know, the only thing that I'm supposed to say here now is Cece is my girl.
How old is your daughter?
Cece is my girl, and I love her so much.
How old is your daughter?
Maureen, yeah, listen to me. Cece is my girl, and I love her so much. And I love my daughter so much. So discussing here now about how is it, how it went, how it go, no.
No, I just asked a question. How old is your daughter?
No, I'm saying I don't want to go deep.
I think this is.
I got 4 kids right now.
Oh, you got 4 kids? I forgot to ask that question.
Yeah.
You got 4 children? How old are you?
Yeah.
One of the viewers asking, how old are you?
I'm 32.
Eh?
I'm 32.
Oh, you're 32. You already not 4. So you are 4 different women, or?
No, not so. No.
But you are born again. You are born again Christian. From my understanding tonight. So how come you been knocking all these trees down?
These children, they are mine.
Oh, okay.
You understand now?
So you bring 63 children into it.
He only claims Sissy when you're in Liberia.
And you're one.
They are mine. Okay. They are mine. My one, I get 4. They are mine.
Okay.
You know.
The good boy, good. Okay. So here, that was it. Clarify. You know, the people want to know your life. People start trusting you to buy your music. They want to know, but who music am I buying? Who is he? You know what I mean? So you hear RICHMAN. RICHMAN got 4 kids. He's trying to say 1 daughter and 63 children. Eh? So RICHMAN, you a real man. Or milk your own another woman's child that is not his and make you a real man in my book. Eh?
Hi, Francis. How are you?
So your daughter live with you in Liberia?
She lives. No, I don't want to go too much into my private part. Yeah, I don't discuss about my relationship out there because it's private to me.
Okay.
You understand?
So
it's private to me.
That's okay. We'll see a question. Got your questions. Did you guys engaged to Sissy? What kind of arrangement was that? Did you marry Sissy? Did you get engaged to her? Was that a promise ring or promise sign note? What's going on with the relationship?
Woman of God, I told you this. I love my woman. I love her. But what I'm saying here now, I can go deeper into my relationship because I'm proud.
You're gonna put a ring on it? Did you guys engaged to Sissy as a man of God. I'll call you a man of God now.
Don't worry about it. I love her. I'm going to take it for a surprise. I love her so much. I love everything about it. And
so you're not telling us you love Sissy because you want to come to America? You sure it's a law that will go? You see, the reason you see I'm technical with you, yeah, I really want to we have seen a lot of hurt. We have seen a lot of Liberian men using our women, our girls, right? So right now, Sissy is vulnerable because she got 3 children. She's single. She was single mom, costly, a deep hustle. Coming in contact with you and love to see young people in love. That's a beautiful thing, right? Love is a beautiful thing. It's one most painful thing is to go to bed at night with somebody who you're not in love with sexually, right? We shouldn't even be talking about sex because you guys are not married if you're a true man of God.
That's cool.
But here's my thing now. So are you sure you are not using us as a stepping stone to get to the next level?
When I say here again to you, say Charlotte, I appreciate everything. I appreciate, the interview. I appreciate every viewer here now that is viewing along with us. This is what I say to you. Within life, we live and learn. Life moves on. Things happen. Yeah. They happen for the thing. Sissy and our meeting was never planned. Okay. It was set by God.
Okay.
All right? Yeah. It was set by God. And this is it. No one holds any destiny of the person. Let's understand this.
Guys, please visit my cash app. A lot of you like the replay. Please visit the cash app at beginning. $5 all 115 of you. $5 it will be good. Please, y'all visit the cash app.
Of yours own. And you know that? So now for this,
for my FYP people there,
we look up to God for the betterment of our life.
Yeah. That's what we all hope for. So I know the next question will not be too comfortable with you. Probably not want to answer it. You got it right. Yeah, but you guys want to see your right to what you want to answer and what you don't want to answer. So where's your baby mama?
My baby is here. My boyfriend is here.
Your baby is at least a year or plus or so. So where's baby mama?
I know that. I know people will be waiting for me to answer, but I will say it now and still say it again. I can't go personal into my relationship. I don't go personal. I think you guys listen to your Facebook. I don't go that route. So please, woman of God, let's discuss.
But you know, that's part of the interview that you get to an interview, not talk about your personal life, but you are free to answer no. You have all legal right to not say yes.
Yeah.
To not answer. But I will still ask the question. You know what I mean? I will still ask the question. You have all right to say I don't.
150 of you hit the hard button, guys. Hit the hard button, please.
I have to throw the questions. That's all part of the interview. That's a package. I can put that out. Just so you understand. So you got the interview tagging now.
Guys, hit the hot button, please. 121 are you.
And you are trying to shut your well. When you do those things, they better interview stuff, and make it.
I know that, but there is.
I'm not putting you in a situation that you can
134, you hit the hot button, please.
No, I'm trying to put my interview in a situation that I can't handle tonight.
Woman of God, say Charlotte, I handle everything about myself. I'm a man. I started getting that full responsibility before even I was 18.
134, you hit the hot button, guys. Hit the hot button, please. Hit the hot button.
I was positive about life. So
hit the hot button.
About me, there is nothing about me that I can't handle. If I can handle a home, if I can handle myself, I can handle any other thing.
So you so let's say Sissy came back to the States. You don't have no other girls there today. You get no other girl.
135, you hit the hot button.
That you take that you got on your mind and your music, your career, your children. But you trying to talk to us.
Thank you for hitting the hot button, guys.
So that's the only thing that you have on your mind right now.
Something that you on my end.
Pursuing your goals, right?
When I got my mind, like what you're saying, career, yes, the career is there, but now the gospel of Jesus Christ is what's on my mind.
Hit the heart button. I love you all, guys. Thank you for supporting the live.
Sharing the word.
Send a heart button.
The word of God, just sharing it. That's
I only have one person that supported the live today and sent me cash app for today. Please, my cash app is pinned below. I'm on the clock. This is my part-time job.
It's different perspective. Like I've been some have been called. The Bible says some have been called to be pastors, to be teachers, to be preachers. You know, for me, I call myself within the ministry. So I use my ministry to win souls to Christ. So now my focus is.
You rather win souls inside that crusade. You win souls inside that crusade. And Fatu.
So I'm now thinking on what going to come for. What I'm going to do to seek for the word, go for it. And I'm going to come back with testimony. Okay. So
that's what we're all hoping for. That's what we're all hoping for, Richman. Like I said, my own fear, or not fear per se, I want to use the word fear. But my own concern, let me say tonight, a lot of Liberian men come up with this kind of thing. Oh, I will come and I will travel abroad to pursue my career. And then the person that help you to get to that place. When you get to that place, you turn your back on them. That's my only thing about the whole thing tonight. I wish you all the best in your relationship. That's my desire. To see you come, to see you pursue your career, to see you sell your music, because that's not going to put food on your table, right? That's not going to take you to another level. We all know that. But I just like a big sister tonight. I just do not want a man who want to use a woman to seek his opportunity. When he get to that place, then he pretend that she never existed. I know sometimes the woman will do things to the man that will cause those things to happen. But I'm looking at you. You're a bright man. You got a beautiful voice, a beautiful gift that was given by God, not man. But God had to use somebody, or will use somebody to bring you to that place. And so, and that person to is Cici Martin. So there's no way I can leave Cici out of the interview. Right? A lot of men, after they get what they want, after they are sick, after they have accomplished their desire, then they turn them back when they want to help them. That's why I'm asking, where's your baby mama? What's the relationship between you guys now? If the relationship is fully over, when you come, then you say, oh, you know the time where I'll come here across the street, then my CD, my music was selling, CC did this, CC did that. That's why I'm asking those questions. There's no way I can answer those questions.
I understand what you mean.
Guys, let's put a pause on that. Everything, as annoying as Charlotte is to this internet, maybe she calls me. Good evening, Sis Angelina. How are you, Mama? How are you, family? Although this woman and I were beefing, everything that she was afraid of and saying, it happened. Everything. I don't want you to come. When you get your paper now, then you say, Cici did this, Cici did that. Everything. It happened. Can you imagine? Okay? Can you imagine? Me, I like to be very objective. Let's speak to the subject. Everything that that woman said here 4 years ago, it came to pass. Oh my God. When somebody say truth, you got to acknowledge the truth. Me, y'all know me as Soko. I will tell the truth. I will put the truth to where it belongs. If the person is right, I will say you're right. Look at the tea. Oh my God, Richman. God.
So the eyes on you.
No, but everyone's eyes are on me now because I'm the best gospel artist.
That's what he did.
In a hot relationship, those are the things. And you don't have any young girls looking at you right now. Respect. You don't have any women looking at you right now.
But now I'm not seeing it. All I see is God.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. All I see is God. You know.
So, from my understanding, is it true that you and Cici, because you keep talking about God, but you did some bad things while Cici was in Liberia with Cici? So, is that true that you and Cici were doing some bad things all in the truck too? As a man of God?
Woman of God, I don't go personal. I don't go.
Which I gotta ask the
If you America guys visit a cash shop, you want Kanye, you pay offering. Let the video finish playing for before we discuss this.
It's not, you know, one thing I want
Sit down. Let the video finish.
What you think? It's not what God thinks for me. God looks at the heart. Of course. It does not look at the appearance of a man. Yeah. And this. God, you know, if God was like judging each and every one of us from our look or from the way we present ourselves out there to the world, no one ever going to be like moving fine or moving perfectly here on earth. He said, God said, I'm just a way to forgive you at any time. Yeah. If only you believe and confess with your mouth. So are you going on the road? Are you doing road tours in Liberia for now? Are you doing road tours like, you know? Yeah. Yesterday on a video singing. Yeah, no, that video, it was this on Saturday. Yeah. I was invited for a wedding program. And that video, I did a live video. It was about like 6-minute live video, but now I've hit like close to 16K views. And that which I'm grateful for. So you perform at a wedding? Yeah, perform at a wedding. So and then, if somebody looking for somebody like to perform at a wedding in Buchanan, in Grand Bassa, if you are able, you will be willing to go there to perform. That's what you're trying to say tonight. Yeah. So I'm opening up. Like I've been receiving invitations. Like people have been reaching out to me, like saying, oh, like from Sierra Leone. I got a call and a message from Sierra Leone. Somebody want me to go perform there in Sierra Leone. You know, I'm grateful to God. So, since you made new level, have you gone any country tour like around the country? No, now my team is working. My team is working tirelessly.
The only person that you can go down no bad.
But now we usually do like a street jam. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What my team doing right now, you know, this phase is not new to the industry. Okay. All right. This phase is old to the industry. Yeah. But now they have become new in the industry on different perspective, like on the other side. I was once a DJ and then now I'm a gospel artist. Okay. Now I'm a gospel artist. So now my team is seeing how best to like bring my face and the music. That's the thing with the band. Also a DJ too. So, yeah, I was once a DJ.
141 of you guys hit the hot button, please.
And then get paid from there to see how I take care of myself, you know. So we just do street jams. You know, and the street jam is all about bringing my face and that of the music. Like this was one of the promotions in the strategies that
you can see
the song right here in Liberia that called people attention because the street jam, the first street jam I ever did, it was really like jam. Yeah.
Somebody started to send me stars. Like you send me stars. Thank you.
We got too many things.
You sleepy? Thank you for coming. Go sleep now. Go sleep.
Yeah, the video will be out soon.
Francis, go sleep now. You're late on your end.
Before then, I will be like premiering the video also on some TV stations.
Hi, Running Man. How are you, brother?
Here in Liberia, and later I'm going to be like shipping out, like building some CDs, some video CDs here there to CC. As I speak right now, she got a couple of CDs there, and still along with her that anybody here. CC is one of your salesperson in the States. Yeah, of course. Okay, that's cool. She's from the
How is it possible for 200
so
people to
she got CD along with her. She got
200 in FYP.
So if I want one of the new mess, the new level, I can get it from CC.
Yeah, you can get it from CC.
Oh, okay. You should tell us who pay our cars around here.
Yeah.
I like to own $10.
Yeah, the 2 songs that own it. Now you and new level.
And she said I'm home.
Yeah, she got more there.
Okay. So are you looking forward to going to play?
Somebody said now he's a peace star. Ungrateful human being.
Are you looking forward to playing music? I'm going to sing, to perform.
Yeah, that is it. You know, for me, I came from there, like, I've been there. and I'm done there.
Yeah.
And going there to government officials to go perform, there's nowhere the gospel of Jesus Christ can go. All right? There's nowhere the gospel of Jesus Christ can go. For me, where I choose to like win souls from, like from the club, from the ghetto, there where leading me to go. Because we understand that Bible says, the Bible makes us understand that
you win so in the fajete in the toilet.
Not made for the righteous. But righteous. If everybody in here was righteous, Jesus was never going to come and die for our sin. Okay, so we win the lost at all costs. Where we feel or where people think that the gospel can go, there where I want to go. So now calling me for government official, good. Government official program, good. I'm opening up. All I need them to do is to give me that undivided attention. And that same God that make them to give me that attention, gonna drop a word, a single word into that spirit, and a single word.
RICHMAN was too holy, man.
You know.
So somebody is saying that if the child, okay, that's good, that's a good answer. But somebody is saying back to your question on level, whether you answer or not, it's the interview. It's part of the package. Somebody is saying that if the child is 1 year old, that means you cheated on Sissy. Is that true or false? For that, I was standing. I'm standing by my word. I'm a man. When I say I do, all right,
Continue.
I'm a man. I'm not going personal. Okay, I'm not going personal.
You're not going up there?
My relationship.
You're not going up there?
I'm here to talk about the gospel, to talk about my ministry, to talk about people like knowing that and believing that anything can work out for good to them that believe. All right, I'm here to spread out the good news of Jesus Christ. Well, so I'm not. I would just fire back the questions that being asked. Oh no, yeah, that's part of the interview. That one make the interview take. Yeah, no problem. You know, if you continue like this, you make it less. We don't want to make an interview less. We want to strain. Yeah, you trying to put an interview in here today. We want to put an interview. You know what that is now? Yeah, but the gospel is not Jesus. The gospel has been voted. The gospel has been voted down. It's not a Jesus. Well, if it was a Jesus, then there was never going to be a book.
Look at him. The gospel is not Jesus. You kill America, you fuck the poor with him.
You can't say what Jesus? It's everything inside about. So anyways, you say you're not answer any personal question. We still respect that, but the questions will still be thrown out. So presently, your baby mom live in Monrovia with you.
You just seen this, Angelina?
Monrovia, I'm here, is a capital for murder when it comes to relationships.
Hannah says she was walking, just slap him.
Your baby mom living in Monrovia with you.
We're going to hit the hard button, guys.
How sure are we that CC relationship is safe?
You hit the hard button.
Are you freezing on me? Can you reconnect the bombers? That's what things is here to the tonight. We can get behind those things. Those are things that we need to know about a young man. So when anything happens, we can say, well, CC will hold you responsible. RICHMAN was a very good man. He was transparent. He was accountable. You know? I think you freeze on me. And now, you need to stay in your lane. This is my interview. If you want to interview RICHMAN, who are you on the show? I will ask the questions that we need to ask. The questions that are necessary. We want to know where RICHMAN is. And if it's safe at this point. For CC and the relationship, we lost him because of the network. We lost him because of the network.
Oh, thank you, Sister Angelina.
Well, don't worry.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sister Angelina.
Thank
you, Mama.
One more time of RICHMAN music.
Thank you.
If RICHMAN want to get back on the show, he should request me and I will bring him back on.
Thank you.
He's trying to make my interview lazy. There are some questions that will need to be answered tonight, but I answer those questions.
Thanks.
Come on. Can I come back to the Pumba's way?
What was she called Pumba again?
My
boy, what will they call Pumba again? Popo washing. What's up? Thank you, Sister Angelina, for the stars. Thank you for the 500 stars, Sister
RICHMAN, you
Angelina.
can request, I will bring
Thank you for the stars.
You know what?
Thank you, Sis Angelina, for the stars. Thank you. These are all the heart. This heart are for you.
Let me come here a little bit.
Why are you hiding this girl?
Thank you, Sis Angelina, for the stars, guys. Thank you.
Why are you hiding this girl? Where is this girl?
I'm really like, you know, I'm really like feeling the interview. I appreciate. So what I want each and everyone here to do, I'm seeing like 352 person right here. If you can go on my YouTube channel, YouTube, and then just view, that's gonna be okay for me. Yeah, just go on YouTube.
What did you say?
I'm saying I'm seeing like 352 people here now alive here. So what I wanted to do, if they can go on my YouTube channel and then subscribe you and then view, and, you know, I'm gonna be grateful. Just type in RICHMAN and give us space, new level. Or not you. Boom.
Amen. I do too.
You know, yeah, that's how I want it.
So much RICHMAN. Thank you for having the show tonight because of airtime. I'm gonna let you go. If anybody want to ask me, take them one question, we'll bring you back home. That's a song right there. That's a song of the year.
Look at here, job on team, my people. And that's it, guys. That was a 40-minute interview. What are your thoughts? Guys, hit the heart button. Y'all come up. Y'all come on. Let's talk about this. RICHMAN was so humble. When RICHMAN wanted to come to America, he was so humble. And let me tell you, Charlotte predicted this. Everything that is unfolding, it was predicted when she conducted the interview. Guys, if you're just joining this live, you miss it. Thank you, Edwin Love. Thank you. Thank you for the 20 stars. Guys, thank you. What do you guys think? Hit that button and come on. For RICHMAN to say he's private is absurd. Okay, I can't stand it. This is a man who was in Liberia 4 years ago. 4 years ago, RICHMAN was in Liberia. When he was there, they're asking about his relationship with his baby's mother. He was dating Cece at the time when 145 of you guys hit the heart button. Please visit my cash out, my stars. Go ahead, guys. Send me stars, please. Sis Angelina, send me 500 stars. Edwin Love, Molly sent me 40 something stars already. Y'all continue. Y'all hit the heart button. I want to hear your thoughts, guys. I'm so curious. Today is one of those days that I actually want to hear what you got to say. Wow. Did y'all see how humble RICHMAN was? Did y'all see the humbleness in this young man? Indeed, poverty can humble people. Y'all see some of us? We are not millionaires. I'm so grateful that I'm in one of the greatest countries on earth. I'm able to afford my bills. Everybody know LIBC is a frisky woman. I had $1 million on my life, I would be even more frisky. Some of us, the way you see us, that's how you get us. Y'all look how RICHMAN. Y'all look at RICHMAN, how humble he looked. The only thing you can see on RICHMAN are the forehead, the ball dry, and the big nose. Oh my God.
Tonight we have our own RICHMAN in the building. We should have had RICHMAN on the show last Friday.
Oh my God. RICHMAN was so humble. He was so humble. Can you imagine? Years later, he came to this country. He said, when Charlotte asked him, what about Cece? He stated that, all I'm supposed to say, he said, all he's supposed to say, he loves Cece. So my question is, did he rehearse behind the scene?
Yes, he did.
Like,
Yes.
RICHMAN, what do you mean by all you're supposed to say you love your girlfriend Cece? Anyway, how
Because
you doing, honey? How are you? Welcome to the life.
thank you, LIB sister. Thanks for always having me on. It's an honor. We
You're welcome.
appreciate what you do. Yeah, just what you're saying. The man has everything he was saying. Of course, you can see the fakeness there. Of course, he was being very careful of what he was saying. That will not jeopardize Sissy not bringing him. That's what a lot of the personal question he was being asked. He don't want to answer.
Mm.
Of course, his baby mom, he was kind of diverting or running away from his baby mom question. He either was smashing her, stay, or telling her, "You get, don't worry about it. I'm just trying to get to America." So he was not trying to say anything that were going to jeopardize one, CCC bringing him here, two, he being in problem with the baby mom.
Wait, you think he was gonna be in problem with the baby mom if he would have said something
Of
contradicting?
course, because LIB sister, if I have moved on, I'm in another relationship, not just a relationship that leading to married. Of course, there's a case involved that we all know about it, or we knew about it now. It's not going anywhere.
Right.
So what's the big deal of you telling Ciara, say, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, that was my past. We're not together anymore." But yes, we do have a child together. What is in there that you're not trying to explain, or you're not trying to answer the question? So he was, there's people in Africa, especially 95% of the time when it comes to men, when you go back home to get married, a lot of them don't believe that you're going to bring them over here, because if the table turn around and if they in the shoes, like when we do the ratio of the women bringing men over here is more than the men then doing it. So even though we go and make all the sacrifice until they get here, they still have that doubt in their head that, like, this is a dream. I don't think it's gonna happen, because when it's in their shoes, 65% of the time, they're not gonna do it. That's why he's like just in the middle, like he know, okay, I got CC, but I'm not sure what I'm going 100%. So I don't really want to fuck up. Excuse my French when it comes to my baby mom. If you ask me, that's my honest opinion. That's what I would say, because again, the relationship is out. You and CCC are on the internet. We're seeing you guys. So why, if that is ready, your past, you move on from your baby mom. We all have baby mom who got baby fathers or whatever it is. Why? What is there that you don't want to talk about?
Right. Wow. I mean, he said that at all. Every time he would ask, I'm only supposed to say I love my CC.
Yeah.
So, and then when Shana asked him about his daughter, he put it in their shoes. Let me tell you, during this interview, Richmond only said that he loved CC when he was in Liberia.
Of course.
When he came to America, guys, every Thursday we'll be doing throwback. When he came to America, when CC would even want to hug him, he would
You don't want it.
he would do his face like this. When CC, go behind him and want something. Oh man, you doing
You
too much.
get, yeah. And LIB sister, imagine that some of us have lived this life, that life of going to Africa and trying to bring somebody here.
Yeah.
So I'm not just sitting here speaking, I'm speaking from experience, okay? So, it's just like some of us were calculated enough, or anyway, everybody know what's the one in life. That doesn't mean whatever CCC did was wrong. It's an individual difference. That's what she wanted, and she didn't mean no harm. There's no harm. For me, I always believe in you can find love anywhere. It's just sad enough that our brothers, and I just don't believe that you can find love in like anywhere. I also believe that it's okay to hold people hands to stand up if they are on the floor. But 95% of our brothers down there,
and then you go after them because you
I don't want to put a look at his face. Oh
Be
God.
careful with your card,
My
yeah.
card, yeah.
It always does that to me too.
This is Richmond interview that he did with Charlotte 4 years ago, my people.
95% of our brother out there say, LIBC. In fact, this is what they say. They feel like we can't get no man in America or whatever you live in abroad. This is the reason why we are prompted to go back home to bring them.
But you went Liberia before. Why did you go Liberia? America, one of the greatest countries that have people from every country. Why did you go Liberia to get married?
For me, with my situation, right? My situation is kind of different.
What makes it different?
All the people I was involved with, these are people that I messed with before I came to the States. Okay. And I know in some way it's like what, but this is somebody I was dating when I came to the state, and I told myself that okay, whatever the situation is, I'm gonna make sure it works. Just because God have changed my story does not mean I'm gonna leave you behind. Like I'm somebody, I believe in empowering people, and also I believe in giving people opportunity. I believe in holding people hands. If it's okay to walk with them. You know what I mean? I don't think it's anything bad at IB sister. It's just the thing that the way our brothers and some of our sisters have turned the whole thing around, or how they have make it to look. And at the same time, as a human being, like just what Zonik was saying yesterday, right, about that topic, you can't change somebody. You can only mold a man or little kid, your child, into what you want. Once they become an adult, you can't change them. So I think the only thing that will stop this problem is we that involving ourselves in the situation. When you see the red flag, run for your life. Because you can't change. That's what I did. And that's what make my situation different. Like I said, somebody was on their way, almost on their way here. I stop it. When you see the red flag, you gotta be woman enough. Like I always tell people, it's okay for them to say, oh, Grace got married and we didn't see her husband. Then somebody that, because it's a lot of money to bring people over here. It don't just cost you money, the time that you have wasted, the trauma. Being on the phone with Visa Center is not funny. Sometimes you call those people, you will be on the phone for 3-4 hours waiting for them to answer you. When they finally get on the phone, they're gonna be like, oh man, if we have any update, we'll send you email. Yes, I know y'all got my email, but fools, I've been waiting for months, years. I'm not hearing from you guys. That's why I'm calling. And you think I want to do all that and you run me the street that you know America more than me? No, honey. I will let you know that before you was, I read. It's because of me, American people know your name. Like the last person I was dealing with, when I cut him off, he said now over there talking about, I'm going to send message to the Visa Center. I said, you crazy. You're not coming on my visa, whatever it is. I don't care how much money I spend to process that paper. I'd rather you be sorry sitting in Africa. Of course, America don't belong to my father. But one thing I know, it belongs to all of us. You can come here, but you not coming on my watch. Not all the red flag I've seen. No, honey. You have 4 months, 4 years, 2 months, whatever it is, to prove yourself to me or come up clean to me that this is who you are. If you didn't do it, I have to find out, honey, too bad for me. Before you bite, too bad for you. Before you bite me, I'm gonna bite you. It's just like the way they were asking you. I saw you did a video on the throwback of whatever happened between CCC and Robert out there here apologizing. Honey, I'm gonna forgive you, but I'm gonna love you from the distance. Not just me, but just what you're saying. We all can't be the same, right? The Bible says we should forgive 70 times 70. Those people that I let go of, it's not that I didn't love them, but I'm not going to love you to the point that you're going to harm me. Because if you're already in Africa and you're showing me who you are, am I supposed to come to bring you to America so you can prove that you know America more than me that been here, nigga? I brought you here. It's because of me they even know your name to the embassy. So So I sent an email right to the visa center and told them my marriage was scam. That dude is a scheme, and I ain't bringing him back here. I'm not interested in. I'm not interested in it no more. I don't give a damn if anybody say, "Oh, she used to walk around with big head of a ring on
So
her
somebody
head."
sent me the video for last night was okay. I think I've seen it. Okay. Wow.
So I think the sooner that we women realize that when we see those red flags, or even men in too, okay, you can't change nobody. When you see those red flags, like me and Abby sister, the few years I've known myself and I've been dating. In fact, I don't even allow no man to tell me they don't want me. I've never dated to a point that people are gonna break up with me, because I know my limits and I know who I am. So once you start putting certain behavior up that I know that I can't,
The
no, I'm just
reason
gonna
why
crap
I asked
myself.
that question, let
Hmm.
me come here a little bit. The reason why I asked that question, you are in America. Everybody that left Liberia, they had a little side boyfriend there. See, you was coming when I finished. They got a little side boyfriend or a small boy boyfriend. You are not in one of the greatest countries. Don't you think those men will say that get stupid? That girl went to that country that get all kinds of men there. But that girl coming for me. Don't you think they think that you are lower than them if you go down there? I'm not talking down on them.
No, and I be sister, you 100% right of what you're saying. But again, I maybe I would say at that point of my life, I'll probably not mature enough, because trust me, I turned down a lot of marriages for those fools then over there. And like looking back now, I be mad at myself. Even when like my son died, we didn't like ready make him. It's because of the relationship I had back home. I'm like, no, they wanted to marry me. Because I'm somebody, I'm so loyal. When I tell you it's A, I mean it's A, until you gave me the reason to turn that A to Z. But like the order I've become to realize that, listen, it's just certain things you don't have control over. So when you in Rome, you live how the Romans live. There's no point of you being here and trying to control something back there. So if I could do it all over again, I would not do it. I would not do it.
Thank you, D.
Yes.
Welcome. We just watched a throwback, the interview that Richmond did with Charlotte back in the 2000, I think, 18, 19.
Me eat sip on my ice cream.
What are your thoughts? I mean, the boy was so humble. He promised so many things. What are your thoughts on that interview?
Um, you see, the humbleness, we could take it both ways. We could take it as part of it could have been send a woman in present is humble. But I don't even want to dwell on our whole Richmond thing. You understand? I don't want to dwell on
That
so
is the
much.
topic on ground. How you don't want to endure on it?
The thing is, Tennessee, the thing about it is, I love Sissy. Okay, I love Sissy as a woman. I love Sissy as a strong and a go-getter person. She's very ambitious, very there, and I love her for the fact that she's a person that speaks her mind. She's bold. When you do that bad thing, she will see the color. She will tell you that blah blah blah. She do bad to see that young man will have potential like herself. I always say this thing. She saw potential. It's not that she couldn't get any here. She had it here. It never worked. And that doesn't mean that you limit yourself. When you're selling, if it's like business. The more you minimize your type of goods you sell, the more you limit the kind of customer. Because if you have customers that are not interested in that particular thing, they will not come to that shop. So I love her for that. Okay, I don't think she did any wrong to see the potential in him, which he himself did not see in himself. Okay, she saw him. Okay, even though I'm a bit older than him, but we can make it work. He's ambitious. He's young like I am. Yeah, but age is not the thing. But when you have a smart, driven woman, or to have sense yourself and keep that kind of person. Richmond didn't know the goddess that he got. That was the
Exactly.
crime. It wasn't the fact that she couldn't obtain relationship here. It was the quality that she tried it here. It didn't work. And love can be found anywhere. We have God party moving from here going to the Dominican Republic and getting married to 15-year-old girls. Why is it a crime for that? It shouldn't be. I don't think it's a crime. Because at the end of the day, we talk about investing in Liberia, the growth of Liberia, the culture to do it, the government to do it. When we don't marry our client, our own, then how then do we expect that growth to remain within the country? You Tennessee that say now, when you're married to that woman, how many do you think, especially when you love that man, most of the wealth will remain in your country? You only do it because of your parents are over there. Because you grew up here. You know
It depends. It depends. Most of you who are married to those men in Liberia, you're not doing anything. My auntie been married for 20 years to a Caucasian man, and they got houses, they got businesses in Liberia. When a man love you, there's nothing he cannot do for you. If I want investment in my country, and if that's what I want, and he's good money, we will go there and invest. Okay? So it has nothing to do with my white man or your black man.
You didn't make it look like it's a crime that this thing happened.
It is not what we are saying. It is not what we are saying. I want us to be very objective. It's not what we are saying. We watched the interview. Richmond now and Richmond 4 years ago, his demeanor, it was just different. His gesture towards Cece, he said he loved Cece over 3 times in that video. We will be coming out with other video when Richmond was in America next week. Y'all will see the difference in Richmond. My thing here is, why?
That's a persuasive behavior. And that's where when the sister said we need to, on the phone, you can know somebody just from communicating with somebody. You don't have to live under that roof for 5 years. When you talk to somebody that you're in a relationship with, and somehow you can't go deep and you forget. And I'm not saying that the sister forget or give a second chance. Things happen. He did think that she could have left him. But because she believed that, okay, I can get a second chance, maybe he truly meant to right the things that he did wrong. Okay? And there could be a possibility that it could have been a stronger rock with them two together by now. But it's still the fact that the person in question did not wrong his step because he probably had his own plan as to why he did what he did. But I'm not mad at the sister that she stood on the ground that she stood on. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. When a man is confused as that man looking like, when you don't fall for something, you'll fall for everything, you'll lose everything. He has lost his crown. That crown of carrying him to that man's crown when he said, I'm a king, I was born to be a king. He has lost that woman that could have made him that man. Just take my word for it. And I always say, I have said this. This is one of the greatest women he could have get and keep for a very long time that would have helped him for so long in America.
You know, sometimes I think it's the ego, the ego, I think it's the ego sometimes that just what the people say, sometimes you really don't know what you have until you lose it. And there's nothing wrong with what we do. There's nothing wrong with we going back home and marrying our own. It's just the whole mindset of them and what they have make it to look like. And that's what I say, that when we come here and look back home is because it all brought down into we trying to build and be like me, like what LIB sister saying. I lost a lot of money trying to invest back home. I was involved in farming. People that used to follow me years back, they would say, farming. I bought land and all these things from through the so-called husband or whatever it is. It all bunch of fake papers. They send me fake document. So just what LIB sister is saying, sometimes it depends. When a man really love you, they don't even care where you're coming from. They will still support your dream, because sometimes because we have this mindset of, oh, it's our own, let's do it with our own, and at the end of the day they end up disappointing us, and they are so used to it.
You're saying your own, so you want to tell me they don't have Liberians who are Liberians in America?
No,
the problem is
they do.
The problem is half of your brothers out here crying for good women. When they get the good women, they start to fumble their motherfucking asses. Now they try to put the blames on the woman. Let's be serious. Let's talk it so. Talk it so.
What
Some of
right here, we're not putting no blame on no woman. We are speaking to the issue. You're the one, you're mistaking the thing.
the issue, but the issue is too, we forget it to make it look like sooner the woman that fall in love and forget it. I said men also find themselves in that situation. But here it is though. Here's some deep shit, right? The investing thing. Okay. If you try to work, you can be here. You and your partner can be here and they will ask you for money. I know somebody that thing happened to right in America here. She said they putting money together to join in some to invest. What men people talk about, oh, I'll go do a traditional marriage, everything. They gave him money for land. Guess what thing the man went behind the care buy and go buy land with none. Honey, not even close to the document. Oh, she almost half for a no bear for the refund for anything.
That is a mistake you're making. And like, I'll close to it and then we'll go to my own Jesus. So Jesus, how do I want us to go there? You stay put. I got my Jesus. We got to talk about my own Jesus. Don't worry. I have to entertain you. Let me tell you, at the end of the day, I'm not going to work for myself all year round. Have over hundreds of thousands. Then I can't call Mary. Yeah, I'm sending you 500,000 so you can build my house. Are you kidding me? Somebody who had never seen money before,
Yeah.
your hard-earned money, you will just wire it to them. I pity some of you that can be so reckless. Now that you go in there, let me just touch base a little bit, then we'll come to my G's. What for you? You know I would do D. You know what I would do? When I find on your taxi, I will pay my rent for 6 months in America. I will take 6 months off my job and go Liberia.
Exactly.
I will go there. We go to all the how they call it factory there. We buy my thing and my material. If that's 6 months, if my house will go to roof level, it will go to roof level. I make sure I take my thing and put it in warehouse. Every single day, I will pay somebody to go be looking at the house to be brushing.
Yes. Go to the working
I will lock it up. I come back to America. I work again. Another 6 months, I go. I will be doing it until my house finish.
People are doing this.
One more, let me tell you. One of my
Somebody said they in Liberia looking for good.
Nobody. Look at we talking about y'all. Then you want marry y'all close y'all up. We want y'all. They did it to one of my auntie in Philadelphia there. Now woman carry almost $500,000. She just called one of her family members that she haven't seen for I don't know how many decades. That woman went back. She went mumu. She came back to America. Right now, she in Philadelphia there. She can't even talk. She said that you give her food. The place she ate, she will eat the food. She give everything there. So my people, y'all like I said, y'all go bring men from in the village.
Actually, it's the men alone.
Or in the mean of your investing. We don't get what on from yet. If our business don't want to invest, I will invest 10 times past some of y'all that marry your own people. But anyway.
I can say. Number one, this is my philosophy. There are some things I don't do second chances on. Okay? And I'm dead straight about that. I wouldn't give a flying fuck about the consequences. And I make that clear. But this is the other part, right? They forget that we the diaspora people, what are you Egypt? When you fuck up one time, you fuck up, we're done with you. And I'm one of those people out, wrap your shit up in a foil wrap and throw that shit to the So that's something that I don't do. Me, nah, speaking. I cannot invest my money in that bro, nah, because I know how the whole the operation looking at family. Wow, I know how it looks. If I would do it, I'll be there myself.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to go. Just go there yourself, do your project, come back.
I don't do that. I blast out and invest. People be doing. I don't do that.
My people, that come to my owner G's. Last night around 4 a.m., my owner called agent and sent me a live. I already know LIB sister already all over the people calling my name. When I told y'all say why LIB sister were in the house, everything that I was doing down to the food I was eating, I was being recorded and sent to exes to ex-them women that they were talking to. Everybody said, "Oh, LIB sister, you just talking, you just talking." This is one video. I would just every time we do a tour back, I will play my drama video. Then with something. We are playing the first video, I think less than 10 minutes long. Then the second one next week, I will drop it. We'll be doing it. If y'all be careful to look for a man, and y'all see why I went to men that in the 40. Y'all would learn. Y'all watch this video.
It makes sense. I'm telling you.
Y'all be dating handsome boys saying all boys your age. Play.
The people that got things to lose, they will think it twice before they make those stupid moves.
Play.
And that's from TikTok?
Yes.
I see that.
Yeah. Play. What are you doing?
Hold on, that's screenshot it. Hold on. So the 12.
Yeah, send me stars. Send me stars.
I'm a saying star. Huh? I'm not a saying star.
Well, send me cash up. You're not a saying cash up. Send me cash up.
You already not block me.
Okay.
Give me the sec.
So somebody asked if Richman is citizen.
Huh?
I have to ask the wife
We
about
don't
it.
know Richman. We don't know Richman status. So y'all go on the Richman and thing or inbox and ask him.
And I want to push in there with a low advance.
Guys, you're saying stars. You're saying how to call it cash up. Yeah, man. See me. You say you not in the market. Like 44.
Yeah,
You not in the market. Please mute yourself so we can play our drama video. We already finished with the education.
take all the money.
We here for drama. Please mute yourself. Yeah, I'm with you.
In the morning, guess what? I don't give a fuck about my
He became citizen today. Congratulations to him.
What happened you, man? If you supporting my life here, some of y'all all friendly, y'all want to support us. What your story? We here for drama, and drama will come and listen to, and y'all will see evidence.
Long time, brother. How you doing?
The messages, guys, y'all hold on. The messages are in the girl inbox. From the time the man started talking, they gave show all the messages they were chatting. And I think she girlfriend, she was sergeant number 10. Because the other one. But anyway, Nita finished, so we can play the video. What's up? What you say?
No, the thing what you're talking about, no, anytime you're ready to bring her down with the men, me, I let that thing for tomorrow.
We're not bringing you down, brother. It's just the truth.
Last time you're in Minnesota, you're only person in love, your woman was checking the phone.
No woman will never check my phone in the whole. From the time my mom bought me, that never happened to me. For a woman to come check my phone, because I respect my woman, she respect me. I don't go near her phone, she don't go near my phone. That's the boundary there. That's a respect.
Is that security though?
No, it's not. But you have to show respect to your woman. You have to show respect to your partner. You can't just go take somebody for in the name of I own your life. No. Don't work like that.
I said, remember running also.
No, what you buy? This is looking for. I know. As people said, I want to go be talking. As people said, I want to be talking.
Government need to talk plenty.
No man, I'm a very lovely guy, man. But
He
we
said,
did.
wow, okay. Somebody, Mary said, wow, okay.
Y'all leave
Mary,
that man. That man married. Y'all leave. Y'all please don't look for men on the man.
No,
well, I want him.
I
The story
married.
he explained,
You know what?
I get him. A deep
I
sour.
Y'all woman following me. Be careful how you talk.
say I'm not
Need,
married, but I've been
need,
taken for, but I'm not married. That's two things. Married and taking is different.
Is that thinking?
need to say, man, I was saying here, Gary.
You know that man here that you don't have nothing on. You understand? Like, I always be behind the girls. Then
I will call my Minnesota again. Don't worry. But anyway, brother, you talk. You know that giving you hard time.
Yeah. No, y'all were talking about. No. Sunday the woman was saying here. How do you call herself?
See?
Yeah. She was saying about breaking men here. And, we the men, we try to misbehave. So let me tell you something. So this is what I always tell my children: know how to handle your men, because we the men, we just like a robot. You can control us. You know, if you smart, you know how to.
I mean, all I want.
Huh?
That is just what me thought I want.
You say what?
Yeah, hurry, so can do our drama.
Papa, you into that I'm out there.
Oh, that's
That you man. That I mean, say you can man.
we
What
the
did
men.
I say, Nito? What did I say that you want to
Y'all let him
comment on?
talk about.
We the men very easy to deal with, but it's just your ego. That why making some people losing. You know, some people losing out of Google.
That ego or that man that got that ego?
No.
Y'all let him talk, my people. Y'all let him talk.
The way some people always not do that. Now, when you lose your good man, that's the time you don't even know who to get. You can't got anybody now. You calling that your boyfriend.
And not all women can leave women. And not all women can leave women, Papa.
I beg you.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. A woman don't just get up.
Y'all let him.
For a
It's
woman
okay,
to walk away
I'm
from
not supposed to do drama.
relationship or marriage, they have exhaust everything in them.
Uh-huh.
Who the woman that will see good man walk away?
And invest
Yeah,
and then walk.
Yeah.
Many they see good men, they walk away because why? They want to satisfy the community. What the community say that what they listen to, that's the problem.
No. But that's not a woman. That's a girl.
Yeah,
They stay playing around.
Okay.
A real woman that ready to settle down. They will not see a good, Of course, I'm not.
Input. Y'all let me make it input. I want to play the drama.
All right.
There's some people
He participated to that walking away.
and they go handle some people, then they go handle crazy people, they call them boyfriend too, you understand?
Everybody knew you said that need to talk.
I don't want to see fucking you. You're not understanding it here.
Yeah, beg you, you don't understand what I say, so you have to do that.
You don't understand anything you say. You call nobody needs so and
No.
if you can't, you call nobody need. You're talking in general. Yeah, we are educated people. We're not coming to say you call somebody need.
No, I don't call anybody man. But sometimes you get some Google guys in here, man.
That's some people who are punks. They don't call people names. So
yeah, you understand.
they may call people names. Talking in general.
Yeah, you understand. So when you lose good man, that's the time your eye will be turning that you meet anybody now push and start. You meet any push and start, is calling that good person. You understand? Because they get some push and start men. Forget about what they do on Facebook. Forget about it. You understand? Get some push and start men that they can put and say you on your own.
How old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you now?
April 12, which is I will be about 50. Yeah, 50. I was born 1975.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So will you consider yourself push and start?
I can still live for you.
Living me or not a thing.
I'm not.
I mean my credit.
No.
Keeping up with my sex drive is 15.
It's
So 50 something study shows that in 40 men start to lose. They had to call it the SES drive. They got to be taking all the big beating in to keep up. But anyways, let me let you talk.
yeah. No, to be honest, I still strong. You understand? I'm still.
You know what? No, but
the most important thing that what I always tell Liberian women then, they are my sister, then I always support them. But if you do wrong, I'll tell you the truth. Don't date anybody that not even able to take care of yourself. Don't do it.
When you say take care of yourself, make it specific.
It means responsibility because first of all, before you meet a man, what did you do? What you do for yourself? That's it. Oh, I'm working. In case they fire you, what you got to do? Do you have plan B? What do you do? Okay. Forget about all the 19 part, 20 part. Forget about all that in there. Ask them that question. That's why you see most Liberian women today they are suffering because they feel that little hour what I may put it in is enough for him. No, it's not enough. Because to the end of the day, anything can happen. That man want to back it off. And that one can bring problem. You know, women, they not let tension. Women not let tension. You get any woman let tension, you know, as a man, you know how to provide that place where the problem can come from, that place where small thought can come from. Because women, when you go outside there, you can see things then.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you can see things. What your friend doing, how your friend man thinking, you're gonna say, if you know, all the life we live in is a competition. Yeah, it doesn't mean you try to run your arm with anybody, but you see your friend, you understand, get your man. Every day you go home, your friend praise your man, but behind the door, the man not doing shit for you. Why are you keeping that man there for? Why? Just you want to be in the number that I have, man. You understand? And that's why I always tell Liberian sisters, don't just bring anybody in the name of, oh, we have children, we have to be together, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Because we the men who get la, who can, who finish lying to you, some of your bank can't give it to us. But to the end of it, that man will be responsible for your children.
But you got your dating yourself. You say they put in shooting men that older than them.
No.
Most of the men that I was seeing is you're not making sense to you. Don't be able to take it off.
Don't bring any man. You can go for men. They get some Google men in Liberia order. They get some Google men here. But it's just like the way how you started the game, that how you going to play you. Any man.
So like when women should go back home.
Any man you want to bring on his side here, that man must take care of their own responsibility to come here. Because when you take care of their own responsibility when you come here, you will not be so stupid because you know how much you already not spend.
Yes.
You understand? I cannot invest money on that. I can't leave you. It's not possible. You understand? That way, it's like free thing. So that free thing that I mean, I give up. You know, value. It just takes somebody everything. You take somebody weave. Can take it free. Because you know the value of it. So you can use it any kind of way you want to use it because it's not for you.
Yeah. You work for it.
Yeah, but when your money there, you can control it. You come from party. You take it. You put it in your boss. You understand? Because you value it. You know how much you spend. If that man know how much he spend, you will not do nothing. When he come here, you put himself together because he struggled to come here.
Yeah.
Don't make it easy for him.
Robbie, can I say something?
You're in there?
Robbie,
Yeah,
You're in there? You're in there? You don't talk. I won't go to the drama after he finished.
okay, when you play
if you
the
make
drama, he made a point that I wanted to respond to.
He will make it difficult for you. And to the end of it, that time you'll be speaking, say that you're BB in the way, oh no, we are not comparable or comparable or the comparable or the comparable. Then you start speaking BB in the one word I can't understand now.
What can
They're
I
out here now. What are you going to do?
What can I
Comparable and comparable and the all kind of things. That time you start hearing English and you say, but the man, what the man was doing that, not talking a different. Because you make him to be lazy. You give him too much hope. You give him too much door to open. If there's so many keys, give the man one key. Then you look for the other 9 keys. Then when you arrive and your face is set. Good.
Compatible.
So you're I think you don't. I go your phone.
Mr. Compatible?
The mean Leo, so you can.
Yeah, focus on the shower. Thank you for your opinion. Yeah, man. You don't go for men that are not doing a damn thing for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Then you're
Even here. Now,
yeah. We call them F boys in America. We call them F boys.
If you want to try that, just one day, just call your phone and say, baby, please, I beg you, my phone just go off. Can you put my phone on? The speed they will take from that place, no grass will ever grow there again.
Wow.
I know that I'm not going to be responsible.
Chris, yeah, when you finish talking, then how to call it with you? Okay, Nito, thank you.
I
I
see you.
want something to tell him when I go because the
Oh,
thing
papi.
is, yeah, I'll make comment on something you said earlier, right? And I like the fact that you said that. But it also, when you said, oh, make the man do your own sponsoring to come, right? That's fine, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have to go through that. Let me just clear that part. I don't have to go through that. But also, if the person does do that, do you also know it also gives them a higher standard of just doing anyhow and just walking out? They can just get it. You know, hosting it and be like, but now you premiere. I
No, no,
pay all
no,
my
no, no,
myself.
no. Don't have that kind of.
That's
No,
nice. Right, sis?
don't have that.
No.
Kind make the man responsible.
Wait,
Make him.
unmute yourself. I want to hear what she got to say.
Who is that?
She's talking about Grace. Grace, unmute yourself.
Gracie, unmute yourself real quick.
Grace, you mute. You mute.
Grace Remue. Grace straight around the block. Long time. Oh, I see the woman here. Oh,
Grace,
Jesus.
you mute. You mute. Get off and come out. You mute. We can't hear you.
Okay.
Well,
Grace is around.
I think it's only fair, even if a man is in America or in whatever country, he should be financially responsible
Yeah.
before he is,
Yeah.
he's a man.
Yeah.
Regardless, men are they are known for being a providers.
I say your woman can't do anything for you. No, your woman is supposed to you.
That made me
But
make that comment.
always make sure that man know how to do something. Then the day when the man will arrive here, it will be very easy for him to do something for you.
The thing is, bottom line is, the one that is bad is bad. The one that is appreciated, that will hold their relationship with
No,
all
but sometimes
honesty.
you girls make it bad. Then you're blaming the man because you make the monster. Now when the
Honesty will hold all
monster
honesty.
around now,
Regardless
you
of
raise that
sponsor,
monster. Then when the monster
sponsor,
now,
they will do.
they say Labrador men are bad.
The
No, you
one that foolish. That the one I'm trying to say.
yeah.
The one that will be foolish will be foolish.
No, because you started. You
No,
started.
it's not no foolish. I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
see a
foolish.
man that
No
even
man is foolish.
I get cream, he won't buy me cream. I get that one, he won't buy it. Then I bring it here. Then once people you suffer for nothing, they don't respect it.
So that kind of level.
Anybody that free thing, they don't value free thing because they don't know how the other person suffer for him. You guys work hard. Labrador women are here, they work hard. I'm so proud of them. But my angle with you guys, just give yourself up because you want to give yourself up.
Yeah, thanks for bringing me on. Let me respond to D.
Oh yeah,
I agree with what brother
yeah.
Neil is saying. Wherever people spend their money, that's where their interest is. So just because they spend their money to come here, they didn't read, because if you don't give them the affidavit of support, they're not gonna come.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with the one you say, D, that when they come, when they spend their money, they come. It gave them the grant to be like, oh, you didn't bring me here. No, I still
No,
brought you.
no. They give
You know the other reason why I said that? Because
Mhm.
after that support is approved and the person is there, anybody is able to host them after that.
No, but who gave them the paper to come here?
But
Who
if you don't
green card
have
are
the
they coming on?
affidavit,
It's your green card.
exactly. Yeah.
Let us see, get Richmond in. They get a wife getting affidavit for support and everything.
Okay, let me
no.
tell you the Richmond thing. I don't care who is saying what. The fact of the matter is, even Richmond become whoever today. If CC wasn't going to bring him to this country
He was
with her
never going to.
citizenship, he would not be whatsoever he is.
Could have
Of
been
course.
still one. There could have still been other opportunities.
Let me tell you, no.
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 If you didn't come on that opportunity, the person still brought you here.
No.
Even if you pay for your visa from start to end, the person paper brought you here.
Exactly.
Hello? Hello?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about, I don't want to really talk about,
Well, congratulations to him.
you understand? You see, let me tell you something about Richmond. Richmond, he did a lot of mistakes.
Congratulations to him. Okay, I will take care.
And you the man, when you do mistake, you need somebody to back you as your wife. That's why they say partner. You need to cover up. You understand? A lot of things will happen. Nobody can say, oh, you work whole 1,000 years, you're not knock your toe. Is that because we're not?
The man in the military, of course, he gonna eventually. It was just a matter of time. He was gonna get his citizenship. That's not the point. But the point is, whatever it is,
whatever humility he's enjoying today, if God was not going to use it, Sissy, to bring him here, he was not going to, you
But
know.
you have
So
to bring
he
some.
just,
They put it now, bring it here and pay them back. They put
No,
it
yeah,
where bring it, pay them back.
we are not talking about
Somebody have to bring
us.
somebody here. Somebody y'all have to bring somebody here,
We are not
no matter what.
talking about us. We are talking about
no, we
the
can't
you
keep
or the ground.
saying, brother, we can't keep saying somebody just got to bring. That just
Yeah.
being ungrateful. Okay, just because I bring you here does not mean you
But
have
if
to
you did that,
stay with me 100% if we can.
what?
But
Okay.
you be respectful in the process and be grateful.
Congratulations to CC. Rich man get here paper that CC. Congratulations to
Yeah,
her.
that's all. Just be
Congratulations
grateful. You don't
to
have to be
CC.
with a woman.
A lot of you brought your men in this country. They did y'all wrong. Y'all held onto their paper. Y'all send them
Exactly.
back. Congratulations to CC meeting because guess what? I know of somebody that brought a husband here. Less than 6 months, that woman held onto the man 2-year green card. When they asked her why, at that time I was doing my own paper where I was getting my green card. When they asked her why, I went for my green card interview. That woman, you know what happened? She told the people her husband did how they call it fraud to come to this country. She had the
Yeah.
evidence that she talked to immigration. The people revoked that boy 2-year green card. So rich man getting his paper today is because
It's
of Sissy.
also her, yeah,
Sissy
because she
always
had
said
all
it.
the power to
All of
mess
you
it
that
up.
say that, all of you that say that, Sissy, when I remember when Richmond did that
Right.
thing, a lot of you told
But
Sissy to send him back. A lot of you. She said that boy here will stay in America.
LB sister.
Yes.
LB sister. I was saying your casual nest.
thank
But let me
you.
tell you,
Thank you.
let me be let me be honest to you. You understand that? Let me be sometimes that's why
Thank you, guys.
most
See you
people
Guys,
tomorrow.
just stop talking. I've been New York said a man talking.
LB sister.
Yeah.
Let me to you. You understand that just put joke on side. That just forget about we want to criticize. But let me tell you something. We the men God create a different way. We made a lot of mistake. And that's the reason when you get a woman, they always say that successful man is the woman. The failure man is the same woman. Because you know why? We the men, you people can see 60%, we can see 40%. The thing we can't see it. So that's why when you get a woman, immediately on the phone, you say, hey, that woman know how to put things together in the house. People will be asking, how did you get the woman here? Did the woman get a sister? The way how you behave, that man will be afraid to do any cheating also. You don't know some women are not control some of us here? Because we are afraid, because we know why? Their character. The way how they, you understand, they put that respect there, that kind of thing. It looks so beautiful. You make that man do not go anywhere. But if you just add against her, this and that, no, wait a minute. Even your little son say talking to you, say, man, don't talk to me like that.
Yes.
You get that. Yeah.
My son is
Hey, babe,
saying,
don't talk to me like that. You understand that how we the men that how God made us is natural. Cheating part our career. So that one part will keep cheating until Jesus Christ come. And so that one part your bad. You
who
understand
my
that?
bed with me?
How
Who
can
my bed
cheating be
with
our
me?
career? So it's okay for us. I don't agree with such a
Because
stuff.
you know what? You know the reason why you can see our own for because we can put our forfeit. We don't know how to. You might go to
No, my own. Let me tell you, any man cheat on me. If I want to cheat on you, I will make sure you find it. Who coming high?
oh man,
You will not go
oh,
nowhere. I will make sure I cheat.
that'll be sister. It will be hard for you to for your marriage. You can't we are open, but you're going to catch up. But you're very hard. That way, men I get you, women I get you. But we check the percentage of women cheating. Woman higher than men.
But brother,
But
when you see a woman cheating, now that mean they're
don't
done. Whatever
don't stop.
relationship they are in, they're wrapping it up now. They're on their way to leave that relationship. A woman don't just get up and start cheating.
No. Support what
But y'all can cheat for any reason. Yeah, when a woman start cheating on you, that means they not sign out in their head. It's done. Maybe it's something that happening in the relationship that they don't like. They've been talking about it, and you can't get to one understanding. So before a woman make it known to you, they already signed out of that relationship. Congratulations to him.
But I looking.
Congratulations to Rich Man.
But my girl,
And
Yeah.
Susie.
when you come from the few days, I'm looking for you. Oh, well, even I went to Australia, said to go look for you. I can't find.
I'm in California.
I see. I said, no, I've been looking for you. I said, but where my bestie go again? My I
I
can't see her.
know.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm here. My other page, I think it got hacked. I can't find that one. So I'm
Oh.
on this other page I'm trying to build. Yeah.
No, but
Well,
anyway,
congratulations to Richmond. We never said he would never. It was just a matter of time he was going to
no.
get his citizenship. Of
And
course, he's in the United States
also,
Army, but he just needs to
also,
be grateful to that woman. That's all.
I also we should say,
Sorry, brother.
I also we should say thank you to Sissy Martin too. You know, so
Yeah.
we were taught so we'll say thank you to her, even though
Mm,
she get a part of kata kata thing that what she can do too, but we want to say thank you to her too. You know, so because why she do a great work. Yeah, huh?
So,
You say what?
what wrong with you? That one queen, suck it to that out.
yeah.
Okay.
you
I I
you
think
tell it, brother, you don't slap a child or you don't beat a child and tell a child how to
your part.
cry.
We know that queen, but we have to get our key too. We
Keep
don't
from playing sick.
Oh, I guess that tomorrow will see the G.
no. That's Jesus want to see it.
On 4, you're that way. It's coming.
Oh, the citizenship, jeez.
Did he pass the test or did Jack give it to him?
D,
Yeah,
come
man, y'all
on.
stop it here now. Y'all
D,
stop
come
it.
Wait,
on.
No,
wait,
honestly, I
D.
really want to know
he just said that I do that you get anything they want to give when the government for you.
what knows.
In America, you know they don't give you nothing for free, right?
I know, right?
How
The
you
man
see
work
that
for
kind of thing that our rich man bought his citizenship?
the man work for it. The thing that I want my son.
So wait. You're not made it think clear now.
Uh-huh.
It's not just that he worked for it. They also did him favor.
It's
Look,
not
him
But
looking
first of all, the man in
it's
America,
not
he in
no
the
it's not a
US.
favor. It's not a
The
favor.
man in the US Army.
It's not a favor.
The man in
Hey,
the US
you
Army. Let me tell you, once
heaven.
you're in the US Army and you got your first paper, the people can speed up your
I
citizenship
know.
because they won't send you other countries.
I
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
the man
I
work for
know.
it.
That
You know,
is how
I
I
think
want to
they said before, said they used to give it to them upon
Yeah,
graduation, right?
as soon you arrive at you, they used to give it on site. They used to give it to
know
them.
with.
Yeah. They say they have their own lawyer. They used to give it to them upon graduation. Like the way when he graduated like
You're
that, I
supposed to
think
get
that
it.
was the time they were supposed to
I
give it to
know
him.
that.
so Grace,
I know
so
that.
Grace, Grace,
Yeah.
Photo in.
Grace, why you
Yeah,
Yeah.
But the thing I trying
Ah.
to
no?
that's that
I'm
time
gonna
that
ask
on my
you a question.
day.
the people that want to
Why you don't want to ask me? Ask me.
the
Grace,
man I'm but you see
Grace,
even when it was
how,
I mean
I mean, who were giving you headache before?
Oh, that man, everybody in their lane.
Oh, everybody on a
Yeah, yeah.
go for us.
Yeah.
I come in, Sonny.
Everybody on their own go for all.
Let me see.
that for battery business somebody against me
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Eh,
was
you better leave.
so
You better leave with the men. You get some men here. Oh. They looking for wife. Uh-huh. You leave her alone.
No, that doesn't mean, brother. Like, we don't say there's no good men out there. There's good men out there, but at the same time, the brother and they need to appreciate us too, you know. There's nothing wrong with you and people breaking up.
Oh no no.
Relationship don't work, but the thing is, me that the ungrateful part, you know, the ungratefulness part or something means. It doesn't mean people, you don't have to be together if you're not compatible. But at least they say give people their
Yeah, man.
flower
Still,
while they are
yeah,
alive. Too wrong cannot make a wrong.
of course.
Imagine a child when you can't, I like my 15-year-old, I can't go slap
And
his brother and I start telling
and
him how him or cry.
yeah.
Okay, whatever it is, you make this person become this monster that you think they are. So what you just supposed to do, you own up to whatever you done wrong and say, you know what, my bad, you know, and just move on. All those little shitty stuff then and this and that. When you and I know that if it's not this individual, you will not God first. If God was not going to use this individual, as he vividly said in his interview, he won't be here. Some of us came here because of family members got killed. Other people, we came here on resettlement program. Other people sacrificed for us to be here. So that doesn't mean that we should be ungrateful and misuse the opportunity.
Oh yes.
But I think that just like the immaturity and the ego and the ungratefulness. Okay, you don't have to be with this woman if you don't want to be, but don't be throwing shade. Don't be to places then that degrading this woman when you and I know that before even you came here, the same people then that you ganging up with now, there was the same people that was telling her not to bring you here. But like Dee said, she believed in you and she saw something in you. God used her to see the things that you didn't even see in yourself.
Yeah.
So you supposed to be forever grateful from God.
But but
You
but
supposed to be grateful to her.
but Grace, is that? But do you know that God can give you something?
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Brother, even the ones who make it on social media, both of them have their part in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was said it was going to handle their situation. For me, if you ask my honest opinion, when the whole thing started, if he were the man, because the man you're supposed to protect your home. When he had messed up last 16 if you're going to come out and say, like, brand people, I wronged my wife. You stay out of our business. We will fix
No,
our situation. I think it was gonna be
you
better.
see, that's the mistake most people make. Rich men have nothing to prove to anybody. You have nothing to apologize to anybody.
No,
Besides,
I'm
yeah,
not saying apologize.
you can
The
do it.
reason why, yeah, he has something to prove to her because they are both
No,
of them are
no,
in the
no.
public eyes, and the thing came in the public eye. You see, the old people always say it takes two bangles to make a noise. When the initial stage, when the thing started, like the way when CCC, when it started, when the whole thing came out, right? And she took her husband for dinner. A lot of people was mad. So the way she handled it from the beginning, if he was gonna do the same thing and just appreciate that effort, everything was gonna die down and they were gonna fix their
But you
problem.
don't know some.
They had explanation because they are in the public eyes.
Of course, I know that, but you don't know some people serve you with food, but the food what they serve you with, don't not coming from the heart. Just
Okay.
place on the table and say, oh yeah, your food, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
I
okay.
don't know who will go that far to do such a thing, and they know something that
No,
coming for their heart.
taking you can take me,
Advice to
but
huh?
is that you taking me for, or you just want to show to the world that you take me for dinner, but it not come from your heart. You just there's certain thing you want to prove to the world.
Yeah, but I see that. I see
Yeah,
that you
something to the
supporting.
world.
I may be wrong. I'm staying to be
Yeah,
corrected because I saw you on Robert show too that day. I seems a lot of the thing that man did, you in support. I'm staying to be corrected. You in support of it.
Kelly, I
who
mean,
is
let's
You.
the Robert Day on Facebook?
No. I'm saying the rich man
Yeah.
situation. Because the last time when Robert was on live too, I saw you on there, you giving your own inputs and this and that.
Mhm.
Again, just how you say, right? You say you got women, we are baby. It depends the way you handle. I don't care how woman is old or older. It depends how you treat your wife as well, or your relationship will calm that person down. Women are very easy to manipulate and get them to on your part. But again, it takes a man with maturity to be able to deal with a real woman.
But look, but sometimes that's the difference between man and man. You understand? But some people have different abilities. You understand? So that's why when you meet a man, woman, you have to study the woman. You
Most people are
understand?
expecting that woman to let go, but if it was gonna be the other way around, he was gonna have the naked video of his wife.
You are not.
He was not gonna appreciate it.
No,
You
you're not.
guys want
Wait,
us to forgive you when you're cheat, but when we cheat, y'all will never forgive it.
no. Great. Notice with a man, if it is said that we have video for us, you know, that thing is not going to come out.
they were going to come out.
No, it's not going to come out.
You will swallow that. What a great way
We
was going to come out.
swallow a lot of
You
to do this, to do that, to do that. Let's be honest with her for once and use the Bible to protect our tongue. Let's tell her something that is up to her to protect her relationship. What are you talking about? What? Come on, man. Don't be too fake. Don't be too fake.
No, but it's true.
Problem
We didn't make
we the American women, the diaspora women, we are vocal. When you do off things, we will tell you to make correction. But y'all don't make correction.
And that's why they don't like it. They don't want you to talk. Then when you talk, they say you rude.
This is Richmond. My people, you'll see.
I can tell you.
You're Richmond.
You want not dwell with somebody again that you got lot to lose than that person. You not dwell with CC. Go with you responsible. You will go free.
But
you don't.
Well, me ask you something. You say that go responsible. You like that? You think you think they're gonna get job to do and to be holding thing because
that's something.
Of course, brother. They have something they call karma. When you hurt people and you don't want to be accountable of what you do or you have done or does, tomorrow when you forget about it and you think you got everything going on, that's why karma will come visit you.
No, karma. That's what they call karma. You know, sometimes they can get a tribunal too. They can go investigate for you. You don't go for the
They can go up there and do what they
investigate.
That man full of shit. Come back and go do what they
I'm coming for you. No, it happens. If your kids is not.
Hold on, Brabby.
Yeah.
Let's take what you may say, I'm not going to come out. The Ghana business, the Ghana girlfriend trip he took. Since you were going to do that one, he will get proof. He will not bring it. He will not leave her right there.
Say that Nigeria, I think that Nigeria they won that time.
Don't with me that one. That not have time for the kind of thing. They come on. You know the thing I can be by if you understand, come on, it's a human being by itself. It can very
get married to a woman, you go blonde or you see. Go get married to a couple. You go. Who
is that?
You say you want be supporting your brother.
No, I just seen the fact that I'm not supporting, but I seen the fact. That's it.
Yeah, you supporting him.
I think you know. It will tell you.
Let me ask you a question. When you catch your girlfriend, when your girlfriend in the corner, you will not leave her?
No, I can't leave woman that cheat. I can only if you break. No. It's two different things I can break up with woman. Wait, hold on. Let me be honest with you. Let me tell you the truth today.
I gotta be her best friend.
No, to be honest, woman cheat on me, I can't leave you. But when you break this, say to me, I can leave you.
You will leave her when she cheats.
Yes.
You know why you cheat? You know why you leave her?
Huh?
Because I ego. You know
no,
why
but do you know they say and cheating that way the same department?
Now your best friend, I know you to be what I see woman and how your was. When you discover that I only sitting now, you will leave that woman because you will never see her the same way.
Because you know why? Let's talk one.
Stop on here, Brabby. Let's talk.
No, I'm not. I'm not telling you I can't stop. Let me tell you something. Let me be very, very honest with you, okay?
Please. With all respect.
Yeah. Let me be honest with you. Everybody have differences. How they handle things. You can be my girlfriend. You can be my woman. If I catch you with a man, we'll go home and I will forgive you. Even though you will hurt me, but I will forgive you because what me not here to. I can make mistake. Forgive me. But when you bring the say to me, because they say it's something that can destroy you to the end of the time when you find out the truth, you already damaged me. You already damaged. That's why people don't understand, but they realize you won't drink it. They say it's one of the most dangerous things that in the world that kill a lot of innocent people, that breaking a lot of because you don't find the truth. But something that you see your watch, you know, you can go in your house and face it. You're gonna say, sorry, I apologize. The more punish you, in your home, you'll face it. You understand? But when I bring the say to you, and you get angry, you go destroy that thing. And time you destroy it, the time you get to realize the truth now, you say, oh, but and you say the thing that, oh, I thought the person was telling me, I thought the person was saying the truth to me, so it's late.
So you are opposite then. I'm different.
That's how I do my relationship. Cheating cannot make me for me to break up my no for one now.
No matter how raw the material is, I need you to tell me yourself. For the fact that you tell me yourself, I take you as a human, as a man that you are born to be. And every man should learn how to swallow one big, large pill that you cannot swallow. Rather, will crush it and put it in applesauce and give it to you. You need to speak because there are just some things people can't speak it for you. You know, there's some women like myself out here, when you take the guts and the balls to come out and wear that big jacket and say it yourself, and then you rally around people that are older than that person that the person listens to, it will help you. They should hear it from somewhere else. They will forgive you and forgive you for good. But when you do the act, you pretend like you are a victim. You want to portray somebody to believe by
that the bad part.
I don't deal with people like that. I don't deal with people like that. I need you to tell me, even normal friendship, one of my former friends, nah. I won't do nothing with her. Because I need you to talk to me. I don't need to take it from some other person.
It's not a crime, it's just a mistake. Everybody make mistake.
Some people bluntly do that shit and think they can get away with it because they feel they can call around to get help for apology. You have the time to book appointment to go to dinner. You have the time to text the person good morning every day. You can't also, when you're on the target to date the person, you have the time to book hotel time and everything and order dinner and have the gist with your friends. You have that time to do that and you said I want a mistake. Honey, you are fucking set and calculated that
but okay, do
because your eyes back up. You know that somebody get caught, you can't go nowhere else and you have to come out that why you finally out with it. But if you are never caught, you won't be out here fucking spitting thieves. That be real now. Come on.
Yeah, but
nobody done here.
You know, if you catch your man, that's for you to break up with your man. You have to cover. You understand, man? Yeah. Cheating is just everybody made a mistake. Everybody made a mistake. So you should not take this thing to be something like difficult thing. I said, no, it's not a plan.
It's difficult. Because depending on the length of that particular topic you're discussing, it took you energy, it take you effort to achieve that mission. It did. Your friends even know about it. You're dominant, you're looking lost in your own heart, they're like street chicken. What I even know what case to enter to city for 7
p.m. You are talking over in the darkness.
Me, I don't cheat. You know why? I am one person when I accept you, I accept you. I give it my all. Your surrounding when I leave, they all know that I try. And when I dip you, I dip you. I mean that shit. Any guy come across, the few guys I have talked to, they can say it today. Even the one before my husband, he can say, I don't come with doing things two-sided way. No. When we on it. When I fucking get rid of you, you are dead and gone. I don't do that shit. You're dead by the side. I don't want to say, Father, God bless their soul, forgive their sin. I don't. I fucking love you from, listen, you are out, you dead. That's how I do. I don't pretend about shit. And this is why I can't do no hidden relations. You understand? We got to clarify this shit up.
No.
Some of us are too vocal. We will lay it out to you. But when I tell you this is me, I'm only telling you the things that I tell you because they are my biggest pet peeves. You fuck with them, you fuck with yourself. Because you will see the consequences. Yeah.
Then that's small thing.
Oh, yeah. Me, a military woman.
Oh, no. Then
I got my system.
How about you go?
But that particular line, when you cross it, we got serious fish to fry. And I don't take it like
you can cross that when you cross that time you can come mama papa then.
But I don't even cross it. I don't cross it.
Because we
this is
you guys
African men, you got problems. You don't know most of
you don't know how to hide it.
No, you don't know how to communicate. Most African men communicate. When you
I
meet
go
women
to
that are vocal, I swear to
the
God, crazy. Most of
hospital,
them
they say
actually,
this
brother, when you
and
meet men, women that are vocal, they're afraid. They think these women are they're hectic, they're too much, they're expressive because you now know to the extent of what you can cope with and what you cannot cope with. Once they get women that know themselves like that, then it's she too much, she know plenty. No, she's simply telling you how you bring your own peace, I bring my own. We respect each other's boundary. You don't cross that fucking line. So we don't have a fucking fall apart and we all become regretful for the end of the time. That's how that is. But y'all don't want to you don't know how to communicate everything. Some of y'all when they question y'all, but y'all run doing that problem. You
no
you stubborn, you talking
well,
they ask you what going on, they stuttering all over the player. Who talking you more
but
than
but
more.
but but
But
but, but why make up against stomach because what customer and then mean that your cash on now. That's why I say to cash on man very easy.
why you motivate yourself? When
Some
you
men,
really try
some men,
to talk, you don't know how
men
to
very
defend, you
progressive.
motivate yourself. You can't fight war, don't go to war for. You must behave yourself when you get one woman. Behave.
Oh, look at that.
You don't want to
You
do
know,
someone there, so
now you
someone started the whole train. But someone was too good at her own. You
have
don't know how to do
all
it.
that time we're talking in the room. I'll say, babe, calm down, man. Don't do that, man. You
You
know,
don't know how to do it.
calm down, and we're
But
talking.
because love all the matter. Some women run business and not their problem. They're content with whatever they get. But that particular line, you don't cross it. When I tell you this is what I don't like to deal with, because you don't know why that person don't like to deal with that thing. Don't do it. Because when you do it, you bring it back, backflash it, and then now take you,
So,
they now start to reject
wait a
you
minute.
from a point.
Wait a minute. One time when you're cheating me, you're going to break up. You don't want to forgive him.
I need to know. There's investigation.
That,
They're doing it.
cheating,
Is this person your
so,
ex?
cheating,
Because
cheating. You know,
they
you,
met from high school.
I'm going to investigate to the end of A. Oh, yeah, I cheat.
I
So,
will
when you want
try
to I already not confess to you, I cheat.
you
Wait,
can't, once you confirm the cheating, you know how
no,
long, how the person know the person.
why you want to
That
investigate?
has been the
Did you?
time. But the question you want go to court, you don't want to be questioned. You
Yep.
can't go to court and not willing to get detail to the crime.
No.
Or
If you guilty, you already tell the question. There's nothing for them to go back and forth. That's a long
how
process.
are you? Well, my question is, how are you a perpetrator for a crime? You go to court, you stand in front of a judge, and you suddenly become blank. You know what you did. If you caught up somebody and put them in the freezer, you know exactly what you did. You suddenly trying to play mental stats now.
But I don't not get it because you don't get. Miss you guess what?
You gonna behave your damn self.
You buy
Cheat before you cheat me, I'm not go more.
it.
Me,
Imagine.
that nothing. Before you cheat, we must sit down and discuss, and I'm open minded.
Yeah.
I don't care. That was
Okay.
that is your
Yeah,
thing.
I will tell you. I'll tell you, baby, I can cheat. And I want you want. I will tell you
Well,
that.
you don't want to be you don't want to be asked when you don't want to be talked to. You don't want to communicate. When a woman is, you need to listen. How do you study this person? You don't listen to them talk to you.
No, but
When you have a woman that
well,
is willing to talk to
I
you,
don't think this thing is a big issue, but it's just like you respect your woman, you respect your man. It's just that no one is perfect, but sometimes you do things. Don't let the public know. Don't let the woman know. You know,
when
wait,
men cheat,
respectful with you understand? Because they get three kinds of cheating. They get the respect, and they get the sinful cheating, and they get the disgrace cheating. You understand? So you better do the respectful.
the one with discussion that which category, which title you give it?
Which one are the one with who?
Well, your brother, now which title you give it?
No,
Now?
that's the one that RICHMAN did. They call it because I don't know who brought a video also. They call it disgrace cheating. It's disgrace,
I'm glad your sister not give it title.
disgrace cheating there. You know, that disgrace cheating. We have the guy three kinds of cheating there.
I'm
Respectful cheating, how do you call that? Disgrace cheating and shameful cheating. You understand? Okay, so all the three cheating, there's certain things you have to do. You have to find a good one for it, the respectful one. And that's what some men always do. Respect.
They get respect what you did. Disgrace what you did. They
Yes.
may have full of shit.
They get the warrior. But when I you think it seems where how they get a real hair and they get the mist hair, you understand? Brazilian hair, you understand? They get the president is not the same. They get a respect for cheating. Respect for cheating. And I respect. Yeah.
You go to your girlfriend, then you go and discuss your way with that girlfriend. You know you lose all respect.
Ooh.
Because you giving that girl ground to go stay for your wife to talk shit.
No. I
Do that thing.
I will come. I will get my wife then.
But that's a fully man that can do that thing. You know, you go to one girl without.
No, because that's what I'm saying now. That's what they get people. They respectful cheating and that they respect because they you know they do it because they want, they feel it, that they do it because they feel, oh yeah, I get morale, you know, yeah, but you know that's being so stupid.
It said when a man cheats, even the Bible says you are less than a loaf of bread. Slice of bread is better than you when you walk out of your home and go do infidelity.
And me, I prefer every man. I prefer
slice of bread. The Bible says, but trust me, I read the Bible sometimes.
I prefer every man to do a respectful cheating because disgrace and disrespectful cheating, all the things that is not necessary. You do a
respectful. You want to do it?
No.
Yes, I want people look at best. You want to do that? Just say people. It's not that hard. And then you leave the decision to her. What else you want to be part of it or not?
Yep.
That's all. Why you go do all that in there? Money not in your bank. To keep a joy, you can't keep one. Then you go cheat, leave 5 stepchildren outside there. Life is going back half. Inheritance you not get. For your child, you get it. For your children, you not get it. Then when then they say, for you, because I guess put together to come bury you, to come stress everybody in life. Then they go there, what happened? The woman who she not do now, she obtains something of her family there. They can say, oh, I also proper there. Who saw? The one I better just to beat article, right?
You see, that one make your if you do a respectful cheating, that one make your in the community. Because you know what? Nobody smell nothing, nobody anything. What? Nobody know about anything. Everybody respect your woman. Nobody and say, oh yeah, your man what there, your man you understand? Because they get some men that working and talk too much. They get some men that working and talk too much. They get some women that working and talk too much. Put your more face, just that. Oh, your man over there, he's kissing my face. No, you understand? That's what they respect. You know, so respectful cheating, and I will educate people about that. Respectful cheating, that will make you comfortable. If you're going in a community, nobody going to disturb your woman. No such going to come.
Bobby, I disagree with that thing.
Okay.
Woman,
that's
you step out of your home. Well, you step out of your home, you go fool around.
Yeah.
Don't think irrespectful. Because that person you don't know who she's talking to. You don't know who watching you when you're hiding between corners. Nothing is private.
Let me break it down to you, D. Let me break it down. When I talk about respectful cheating is even your sachet, that your sachet can see your woman. You pretend you never see that woman in your whole life. They play when they start your passer. If you get a death state, they jump from here to Australia. That's a respectful. Because you put the woman in some kind of cave. You understand? That anytime when you see your woman, the woman passing Australia, she passing Germany. That's a respectful there because you have to respect my woman.
I want you to know.
Because they respect one.
Why is that your closest statement? I gotta go out.
I got
G's for you, but I'll not tell you come here.
Y'all say goodbye to the people. I gotta go out. You know your queen gotta go out. They about to take me out.
Are you going on a date?
Yes.
You see her? She was doing more and all. You see her? Anyway, man, they want you as special RICHMAN. My brother, I like you as I like you as a king. God made you to be. I beg you, I take Jesus Christ, beg you.
That way that.
You are doing any form of cheating
That way that.
in your in a serious relationship. I beg you, let it not be somebody that got less to lose than you. I beg you.
That way that. What are you talking to?
They're
Like,
talking to you. You scared?
Oh, no.
I
You.
beg
Me.
you. Because the one I useless you, the next one I useless you more than this. I beg you. So,
The problem. I don't have to say it.
I love you. You are a brilliant woman. You're intelligent. You're strong. You're vocal. You stand for what you know that within your spirit. Listen, sis, you ain't do nothing wrong. Okay,
And I be
God,
for that.
God likes you, and thank you for not making things difficult. Thank you, thank you, and always be you. And people try to say they want, I want, everything. They want, I want. You're still you. You're still brilliant. Your life is still more. You're big people in society. You're brave. Never break it. Nothing will break you. We love you. Okay, you're a queen. You're a queen. This ain't got nothing on your image. You are a queen. You
I
keep
see you guys. See you guys
again.
on.
See you, Nina. See you, Nina. Thank you for your input.
Okay, man.
Y'all letting Nina say y'all do. Nina told y'all to do respectful cheating.
No, but
They
it's true.
don't say
Respect for
what you
don't
did. They
do
will put a box. They will
don't
hang
do
your
a
box.
grateful cheating. How do you call that?
They will
Shameful because they can get a disgraceful cheating and they get a shameful cheating and get
See that a man told a man telling people to do respectful cheating.
respectful cheating. You understand? It's very important. If you want to be, if you know you are cheating and do a respectful cheating, don't do disgraceful cheating or shameful cheating. Don't do kind of cheating and no, don't work in the department. Then you bring it properly in the community. But when you do a respectful cheating, I think for me, I would support that.
But why not there, bro? I want before you did it when you did now.
I see your,
You
See you,
like
honey. I see you guys.
I see your man.
but
Don't leave me alone, baby.
you're supposed to question the man before you happy.
Uh,
And I am picky.
uh, but you know that you know everything in the world get duplicated. They get a fake one. They get a real one, right?
Now which level of duplicated?
The reason why not yet catch your man yet because that respect for cheating. So I want to say thank you.
No, that's the other. You understand?
Okay, I see you guys, man.
See you, see you guys. See ya.
Okay.
Guys, I see ya. Bye bye. Yeah, please remember to do respectful cheating if you gotta cheat. Some of you guys are horse. Cheating get respectful again. Yeah. Nino said cheating is respectful. The guy respectful cheating. And I'm making food for my son. The guy respectful cheating. So you please try to do respectful cheating, okay? Respectful cheating only. Do not cheat on your woman and you don't respect her. You don't do the respectful one. I see you. Guys, I see. My cooking is done. I don't gotta do too much. My cooking is done. I finished cooking for my son. This right here, I have enough food. We don't have to do too much cooking. Huh? Let me go ahead and go get ready and go out. Okay. I see you. Bye bye, guys. Bye.